What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to do a video a bit more on my online coaching services and what I provide to my clients who I've had in the past, and to see if this would be the right fit for yourself. So I've gotten a few emails lately for people's inquiries about what I provide for training services and nutrition services. So I'm going to go over a little bit about my main client, Malcolm, who I worked with for over a year and a half, and I'm going to talk particularly about his 20-week weight loss that he went through. And in 20 weeks he lost 22 pounds, and it was incredible to hear the results that he made in such a short time period. So if you would like to send me an email, I will leave that in the description box. But first, I'll give you guys a little bit of an insight on how I went about to prepare for his transformation. So what I did originally was, going back from the beginning of when we started working with each other, I sent him over a questionnaire, which is basically the same thing you would get from a personal trainer in your gym. And what it is just a basic health history, so I can know if there's any issues that you have medically, and changes that I can make to a training program based off of what your past medical history is for yourself as well as for your parents. And what that does basically just gives me a little bit of an insight on where your blood markers are, basically. So if you have a father who has high cholesterol or diabetes, or say had an early death, then generally what's going to happen is you're going to take on similar genetic risk factors that your parents are going to have. I do believe that you can definitely control it based off of your training and nutrition. And so what I did was, I would send out an email weekly, and that would just be an update to your training program. So based off of how you responded on your body weight, your strength levels in the gym, and your energy levels, and anything that the client would include in their text message or email to me. And what I would do is I would update the plan in Excel and send it back over to Malcolm and Terrence also, who was someone I formerly worked with for a short period of time. Okay, so I will show you guys a little bit of the notes that I've taken. I do keep a copy of this on my computer for emailing out. So basically, every week, as you can see, I take the weigh-ins, and I take the current nutrition information off of MyFitnessPal, and so I will add you as a friend on MyFitnessPal. And what I will do is I will see, based off of what you ate during that week and how you responded to your nutrition plan by judging by the weigh-ins and their strength and endurance in the gym, as well as pictures that they will update me with weekly. So let's go over to the moment that most people here are probably want to know a little bit of insight with, on how he went from 165 pounds all the way down to 143 pounds. Sorry, I should have looked at my notes really quick. But yes, it was 143 pounds that he went down to at the end of his cut. So the training went from 5 days a week, and the only thing that I added in was I added in cardio at a moderate intensity to assist in the weight loss process. And I made changes to his macronutrient intake and his calorie intake on a weekly basis based off of what his weight was each week. So if he was, for example, at the beginning of the prep for his dieting process, he was eating 2,920 calories on 6 days a week, and then on his refeed day, which would be like what most people's cheat day would be, he would have an increase in carbohydrates, and I would lower the fats and also lower the protein. And what that is doing is allowing your body to restore the glycogen that it burned up throughout the 6 days, and it's basically like a carb cycling approach. And towards the end, he was actually, by the time we were on week 20, he was actually eating more food than he was at the beginning, which some people will find that hard to believe, but the reason why he was eating more while dieting was because of the addition of cardio into the training program. So if you add in cardio, what you're going to do is you're going to increase your body's ability to burn calories throughout the day. So 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week, is what he followed for the 20-week process. Now, some people will opt to just decrease the calories and not do the cardio. I will say that you will get similar results. It's not something I advised, and especially since he was planning on competing in a physique show in bodybuilding, and I was planning on getting him in at 5% body fat, and he actually clocked in at the last check-in. He was exactly 5% body fat, and as you can tell, he was about 100. He was actually 142.4 pounds on the final day of the weigh-in. Now, I did know that he told me about 4 weeks out he wasn't going to compete, which is fine. We still kept along. He said he wanted to keep going with the dieting process, and we got him to a very, very lean 5% body fat. Now, once you get below 10%, for those of you who have been that low in body fat, you'll realize that your energy levels will go down. His actually maintained to be about the same until the final week, and he had no complaints of loss of energy, headaches, feeling nauseous because of being so lean, and I truly believe that was because of the way I dieted him. Now, some people will do faster diets than others. In other words, they'll just slash calories right from the beginning, right from the get-go, and they will slash calories by 750, 1,000, being a coach or a trainer. Now, I don't believe in doing it that way because I believe you're putting someone's health at risk. And basically what you're doing is they're going to develop an unhealthy relationship with food because of you're basically depriving them of, if you're slashing 750 or 1,000 calories off of what you're normally intaking, the average person is taking in 2,000, maybe 3,000 calories a day. That's basically slashing someone's calories by 33%. And I would not go about that. Just personally, based off of my research and my knowledge, as well as personal experience. Now, I personally have been working out since I was 15 years old. So I am 22, about to be 23 now. And that's 8 years of total research, as well as training in the gym experience. And that's what I believe puts me ahead of most people who are personal trainers my age, where they don't have the in-the-gym experience. I hope this gives everyone a quick insight on who I am, what I provide for my personal training services, as well as a bit on fat loss, where some people maybe have not witnessed as part of my normal videos being strength-based and powerlifting-based. I thought this would be a cool way to go about everything and give everyone something a bit different to talk about as far as the fitness aspects of things. Because I know most people look at, he competed for this powerlifting meet, and maybe he doesn't understand how to get me to lose weight or lose body fat or gain muscle. It's just all about strength, but that just gives you a little bit on my background. I also am a certified personal trainer that I work a couple hours a week, as well as with online clients as well. And I hope this gives everyone a bit more background information of how to go about losing body fat. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link down below to my website, as well as my email address I'll leave in the bio if you just want that. If you click on the link, it will just provide a bit more of the services that I provide. If you want to schedule a 30-minute consultation, you can just send me an email to DerekJ545@icloud.com, and I will get back to you to schedule either a FaceTime call or a Skype call. And I'll catch you all later. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and see you all in my next video. Have a good one.